Say hi. Come here. Come here. Here. I'm going to turn around and say hi. So let's see if we can teach him hind yield. Oh, don't touch me, don't touch me. Don't touch me, don't touch me. This is good to see. So can I get him to yield his hind end away? Hey! No. Let's stop him. Hey! Hey! Good baby. Good baby. I'm going to touch you when I want to touch you, because that's how that works, sweetheart. So I'm going to yield his front end instead, because he didn't like me touching his flank. Good. Yield his front end. Nope. Yield his front end. Yield his front end. So I'm just patting his shoulder. Good. 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 Wait. Talk to me. Talk to me. Hey. Okay, now you can go see your friends. So I didn't want him to leave with him kind of feeling tense and wanting to escape. So I waited till he took a soft breath and kind of like what I would call a concede. You know, kind of an acceptance of, okay, I'm not allowed to be like that. So that was good to see that. He's calling the friends now. That he opted to switch to, you know, so it's good to see that we're going to have some don't touch me spots. We're going to have some, you know, we have to have some conversations about what he likes or doesn't like as far as where you touch him. He did not like being touched in the flank, someplace, you know, where, you know, you're going to have your leg at times, you know what I'm saying? So we have to teach him about that. We're going to have to teach him. He's pushing on the rail out there. And, you know, he'll learn all his yields, not only to physical pressure, but to rhythmic pressure. So when I asked him to yield his shoulder instead, because I didn't want to get in a big fight with him, right? Because I didn't have any control. Like, I don't have a halter on him, so like you pick your battles in that case, right? So like if I'm going to do a lesson now, knowing that he's going to be sensitive about being touched on his side, I know now not to come unprepared, right? Like to bring a halter so that I have control of his nose, so I can help him influence his body to do what I'm asking his body to do, so he can more successfully learn it without it being an argument, because that was an argument, right? And then I am actually happy with the fact that I was able to put my fingers into his chest and cause him to not only stop but also back up. He didn't do it politely, you know, there was the face again, but I was effective. So he did properly respond to that. So then the decision was, should I keep trying to irritate him when I actually don't have the right control, or do I do something that I have better control of, which I had better control of influencing the shoulder. So that's why I opted to still teach him something, but I taught him something that he was going to more likely learn successfully in this moment. So, but yeah, he had a little quick to flash those ears, huh? A little quick flash of ears. We don't like that. No, we don't. We don't like flashing ears. Wait. Let me talk to you. Wait. There. So those are the things that I would do. Is like if he's wrestling with me, right? I might grab his face and say, when you're done wrestling, I'll give you your face back. And those will be handy moments for when you're bridling, or when the vet's here and you need to hold their head so the vet can do something to them, and not have like wrestle be part of the experience with them. Yes, we like itches, we like scratches. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yeah. Now, can you do something for me? Good. And I don't have really any reason to grab his head, but having them not have any problems with their heads being fully handled is a good idea. Good for haltering, like I said, good for bridling, good for when you have the vet here and you need to hold their head in a certain direction so the vet can do their stuff, right? I'm not getting any work done playing with you. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. So, can I ask him to, wait, take that step back. Good. So see how he had but as soon as he heard good, his ears came up. So let's see if we can ask him to back up. We're going to watch his ears flash, I'm sure. Back. Good. That's it. That's all we wanted. Now you want your head hugged? That's okay. We can do that. That's good. That's all you're gonna get of him this morning. So he got a little. We got a little. Oh, make a note of that. We're sensitive to being touched in certain places, so we have "don't touch me" spots. And we know now that in certain lessons, we're always gonna need better control of his emotions through a tool, which would be, you know, the halter, and so that we can help him not have to get emotional, and we can help him through that without having kind of that big of an argument. And he learned how to yield his front end, and he learned how to accept if I hold his head tight, accept, you know, relax into that, accept that as being something that he's going to need to allow me to do. So that's what we learned today so far. What are you doing, Lo? Yeah. And we learned that he's quick to flash his ears, you know, which is not a positive. I don't want a horse that when you touch him in a certain spot, they flip their ears back at you. So if you touch him in the chest, he flips his ears back. Well, we didn't do it this time because he was actually pleased to have me do that. So that's good, right? We took, oh, that's even better. Yeah, that's even better, see? Yeah. See, I can touch you in the chest and have it be a good thing. How about you take a step back from that? Take a step back. There, and see? Nice reward for that. Right? And take another step back. There. Good baby. Now his butt's to the wall, so I can't do anything else with him as far as making him step back anymore. Alright, so that's the baby for this morning. OOPIE is his name. OOPIE. That's not his registered name, but that's his name here. Right?